Welcome back. Time to find out what we got wrong and what we missed from TV's Andy Levy over in the Red Eye News Deck. Hey, Andy.
Hey, Tom, how are you?
Good.
Welcome back, man.
Hey, thanks. Yeah. Good weekend.
It was a good weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hillary did some coughing, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. I decided we need a name for this scandal, and it is a scandal.
It is.
I'm going with Need Some Watergate.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. Oh. That's good.
Also, I think it's possible that Philippe Moyes put a curse on her. The only people who will get that are people who have watched The Devil's Advocate as many times as I have.
Oh, you have, Andy.
Yeah. Yeah. Tom, you asked if antihistamines help with a brain tumor.
Yeah.
Which a fair question, I think. You know, it turns out they do not, despite Dr. Sam insisting that because they bring down swelling, they might help. Yeah. That turns out to not be good medical advice.
I'll double check that.
Yeah, okay. Joe, I wish you would have seen the look on KT's face when you made your Lewinsky joke.
I'm sure it was priceless.
Yeah, it really was.
That's two people on the same level connecting.
Yeah. Yes. I think when you watch the tape later, you might adjust that opinion. Also, what movie was it where the alien got a cold and it prevented an invasion?
It was War of the Worlds.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't you be telling me that?
No, sometimes I don't know everything.
It was like bacteria or something, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they weren't prepared.
Yeah, that's not quite the same thing. KT, you thought Tim Kaine should have stepped in to help Hillary and said a gentleman would have done that. I don't know what century you think this is, but men do not help women anymore.
Exactly.
Don't you think that might be the problem?
I think you might be right. Diana, you said Hillary needs to do what Beyonce did and take some vocal rest. I think you're not wrong about that, but the thing is, you got Trump hammering her on not having any stamina. So she can't do that. He is in her head, baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. It's going to be huge.
Yeah. Yeah. On Hillary taking press questions, Sam, when Hillary said we'll come back after she was asked about the CNN poll, and Tom asked what you think, you said you think she'll come back.
Yeah.
She did not.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Did not come back.
Must have fallen asleep or something.
Probably.
First class.
Yeah. We got to take a nap at certain ages.
Yeah, you do.
Trump said he would have left China. Tom, I'm not surprised you've never heard the term ass of the plane. It's a highly technical term. Sam, you said the president shouldn't have left, but he should have just sat there on the plane until the Chinese rolled out the red carpet stairs.
Right.
In all seriousness, does that look as bad as exiting on the bad stairs?
No, I think that would look
think
way
so?
better.
All right.
He's being stubborn and being like, no, I will be treated as I see fit.
Right. Okay.
You know?
We're childish?
A little bit, sure, but you're the man.
Okay.
Not only do you play their game, you win it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. KT, similar question. You said the president should have given them 30 minutes to bring the stairs, and then if they didn't, he should have left because, as it is, he lost face. Again, would leaving have made him look petty? I don't really have an opinion on this. I'm curious what yours is.
You know, I think it's, you know, we would think that.
Right.
In our Western sort of conception of it, but he was in Asia and he was in China,
Yeah.
and he, by standing up for the due respect that the United States deserved, he would not have looked, you know, inconsequential.
Okay.
He would not have looked petty. He would have looked like somebody who was insisting on the rights and you know, due respect that the country deserves.
Okay.
Believe me, if the thing was reversed,
Right.
and Xi Jinping were in Washington and somehow the stairs wouldn't appear, he
Yeah.
would not have gotten off that
All
plane.
right. I do believe you.
And Putin?
Yeah.
He would have had guns shooting out the
Yeah,
side.
absolutely. I sort of view this the same way I view trolls, though. I think the way to deal with them is to sort of laugh at them. And he could have said, well, I guess the Chinese had a problem with their stairs. I guess they couldn't get them to work properly or something. Like, turn it around on them.
Yeah.
No?
No, they don't have that kind of sense of humor. And
Okay.
actually, most people don't.
I get that a lot. KT, I believe we currently give the Philippines around $200 million in foreign and military aid.
That's a lot of money that could have been
Certainly
negotiated
is.
for,
Yes.
don't you think?
Yeah.
I think that apology would have been coming so much faster if somebody would have pointed that out to
Yeah.
the new president of the
Yeah.
Philippines.
I do think son of a whore, I will curse you in that forum is a great line. It really is. Also, KT, you said something, I think it was during the segment, that I could not believe. Do we have that? Can we play that?
Oh, no. Osama bin Laden said it best.
Really?
In that case, yes.
The school might get rid of valedictorians. I have Mr. Shalhoub.
Yes.
Is it not true that when you first talked about this story at our meeting this afternoon, you were on the school side? And remember, you are under oath.
I pitched it as a way to talk about maybe...
Please answer the question, yes or no.
I can't say I was on the school side. Andy,
you were on the school side, weren't you?
I was looking for an interesting angle on this story, Andy.
All right, you were on the school side. And is it not true that at some unspecified time between then and the show, you changed your mind, or perhaps your mind was changed for you? Oh! That is also true. Is it also not true that in that time you saw a piece written by Fox News' Todd Starnes in which he called this an example of participation trophy syndrome?
I did see that.
In short, sir, do you deny that your opinion was swayed by... Roll tape, please.
That's the power of stars. The power of stars.
No further questions. Sam, you said the world is going to the people who just coast, and it's time we acknowledge that, and that the millennials will be the first generation not to accomplish anything.
Yeah.
That's a cheap shot at millennials, isn't it?
What's cheap about it? I mean,
I counsel many millennial women, and I find that a lot of them are very goal-oriented.
well, they're goal-oriented when they speak. They say, I'd like to do this, I'd like to do that, and then not a lot gets accomplished. You know, I've met a lot of millennial women myself, and there's a lot of them that like to talk about how many goals they have. And by the way, millennial guys are the same way.
Can we get a skeptical shot of Diana as she's listening to you talk?
Well,
She's really shaking her head there.
So mad.
Or could even maybe those millennial women are just looking for an excuse to say goodbye?
That's ridiculous.
You two were so close early on in the show.
I don't know. That's.
And just lastly, KT, Sam said everyone shows up, everyone gets C's, the grade.
Yeah.
And actually, but then Hillary Clinton wouldn't know what their grades meant. Am I right?
Oh.
She had to put on the magic
See where I'm
glasses.
going there? Yeah. I am done.
Thank you, Andy.